Because who might actually pass 6th grade. Do
your math and yeah. Alright. Yes. Not that fancy, unfortunately. Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, that's one of them. The other one is a strictly Gambit malfeasance one, and it's a red. It's red and green with the Gambit coin in the barrel slot.
Okay. Okay, let's see. King and X-Ray, since you haven't, Warlord, you've done this, right? Okay, so, King, I'm gonna be by you. X-Ray, if you just meet up by us, wherever you might be. Yep, come down here. Because I'm gonna run you through the map real quick so you know where's where. Now, right now this is Void Plate, okay? And then you can see these, flame things are ovens. And then there's little dots on the map. It's like a circle with a little dot in the middle. Do not pick that up. That's a cranium. Now, this is Void Plate, and you can see when looking in front of us here, the way I'm shooting, there's two different plates. There's a left plate and a right plate. What'll happen when we start this event, when we pick up craniums, is on some plate, this is a Void Plate, there's also a Solar and an Arc. I'll show you where those are. But we'll just use the example of on Void Plate. There's 3 rings, 3 on right, 3 on left. Now, normally when it pops up, say it pops up right side Void, it always moves clockwise. So next will be left side Void, and then it'll move after that, and then after that. So if you get to a plate and there's 2 plates that are lit up, you have to remember, always shoot the one that would come clockwise first. So if you get there and the right plate's lit up with 1 crystal left, and then there's 3 crystals on the left plate, you know you have to shoot the right crystal first. We'll just get that out of the way right now to avoid any confusion later on. But let's say our first 3 crystals that pop out of these 3 circles are 1 solar, 1 void, and 1 arc. If you pick up a cranium, that means you have to cook. In one of these ovens, you have to bring the cranium. You're going to hold square to drop it in the oven and let it cook. 1 solar, 1 void, and 1 arc. And all we do is we just call out what we're cooking. If you cook a cranium, you are responsible for that element. So we would call out 1 solar, 1 arc, 1 void on void. So that means everyone has to bring the craniums to void. You are not staying on a plate during this at all. All 6 of us are responsible for grabbing craniums, cooking craniums, coming over and shooting crystals. A single cooked cranium can shoot 1.5 crystals. So it can break 1 crystal entirely and shoot another crystal halfway down. So if it comes up that there's 2 voids and 1 arc on one side, you can take down 1 void and a half if you have a void cranium, just to let you guys know. So that's basically all it really is. When we take down all the plates, there's 6 plates in total, 2 per side, 1 at void, 1 at solar, 1 at arc. And then there's going to be, 3 times 6, 18 different crystals that we bring down. Once we do all that and we bring all the plates down, we are done with this encounter, and that's all there is to it. But we do not relegate ourselves. If you are cooking, your only job you have to do is ad clear. Just ad clear where you are. Just keep the ads off. You stay alive. Remember, we can only res 1 person, and that's all we have. So if you follow me, King, and X-Ray, we're going to go this way. And we're going to actually make our way to the solar side. I'm just doing this so you get a feel for the jumps and a little bit for the area. And you always want to make sure that you're just not jumping down into the caverns or anything. Where Warlord is the solar plate. You're going to see it looks the exact same. There's still 2 plates, 1 right, 1 left. and we're now going to make our way over to arc, and then what we'll do is make our way back to void after we go to arc. So you can see the craniums are spread all throughout the map. They will regenerate more craniums once we cook more craniums. You just want to make sure not to double stack too hard on the craniums, just in case we don't come up with them. And then this is the arc plate. You can see again, it's identical. There's 2 plates, one right, one left. And if you go over this way, we make our way back to void. Now, how we start this one off is we do start with 2 players at each plate, just so we are seeing the very first call out efficiently. So we will have 2 on void plate, 2 on solar, and 2 on arc. Our rule of thumb always when we're doing a teach and raid is no 2 new people are on 1 plate at a time if we can't help it. So X-Ray, you're going to go to arc with Toby. King, you're going to stay on void with me, and then it's going to be Warlord and Flare Blitz. You're going to be over at solar. Okay? Alright, so you guys can go ahead and head to your plates right now. Remember, we're only starting off these plates in the very beginning. We aren't going to be staying on those plates. It's just for the initial call out. Other than that, we're going to be roaming the whole entire time, just grabbing craniums and cooking them where we need to. I don't know why. If you guys need ammo, I'm sorry. Also,
I was getting to that.
A roaming super also does work. Here roaming super is okay. I normally switch out golden gun here and I put on arch staff just for hunters. That's what I would recommend. It is a little bit easier to take everything out. That's the only 2 I would really run. Those are really the only 2 roaming ones that I would run. If you're doing any, I wouldn't do a tether. It's kind of a waste of time. And golden gun, you're not going to have enough shots for. It's kind of a waste as well. So. If you do want to rally, there is a rally flag on void side. Either X-Ray or King KB, do you have any questions about what we're about to do?
Okay, I got one. So,
yeah.
So we grab the craniums, right, and then we cook them in the fire, and then we shoot the crystals that appear on the plates.
Yes.
Okay. Will it be like multiple crystals? Like it'll be some on void and arc at the same time?
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, it can be up to 6. It can be if the right side and left side both pop, like the right side pops first and the left side pops second, then it'll look like that, which is why I said always remember when you're thinking a clockwise formation, the right side is always going to come before the left side. And just remember, so like say we call out like 1 arc, 1 solar, 1 void on void, right? And that's the left. A right plate on solar. So if someone calls out 1 arc, 1 solar, 1 void on solar, but you committed to cooking a void for void side, remember that's what you did. That's what you cooked the cranium for. You're not going to say, oh, there's a void now needed in solar. We always want to cook the ones that are called out first and bring those down first, because otherwise they're going to sit there, they're going to explode, and we're going to fail and have to start all over. There will, yeah.
So don't cook the craniums.
Yep. So like say we have 3 stacked on void. It more than likely will pop solar and arc. That's one thing we noticed on one run we did. Like we would always have 1 super stacked on craniums, and it would never ever pop it for us. So don't over bake. Just cook for what's needed, and then go and shoot what's needed, and then just commit. You know, guys, there might be 6 up at a time, but there's 6 of us. That means each of us is committing to 1 single cranium. Okay. Are we ready? Let's see. Warlord, if you want to get by a cranium. And Toby, if you want to get by a cranium. And remember, don't, Toby and Warlord, don't cook one right away. Let's just cook what we need right off the bat where we need it, okay? Yep. All right, pick up. All right, we'll need that call out, guys. Okay, I'm cooking the void right now.
Coming to solar.
Cool.
Coming to solar.
Okay, so the next one to pop will be on arc side. Okay, I'm coming with the void right now. We'll need someone on arc plate to call out the next call out. Okay. Remember, we'll need the arc call out.
Three void.
Okay. Well, let's grab craniums to get 3 void craniums cooking right now, please. I'm going to grab a cranium right now to cook it. I'll get Warlord's res on my way.
Okay.
Okay, whichever.
3 void.
Yep. I think I'm coming and Flare Blitz is coming with one right now, so Toby's already there with one.
Yep. King's got one cooking.
In?
King's,
okay,
yeah,
cool.
King's, yeah.
Got one.
Alright, so that's 3 voids cooking right now. We will have another, we'll have 3 more arc coming, so make sure you're looking at arc to see what's there. And then go cook what's needed. Okay, remember we're shooting the right voids first. If there's an arc, we need arc one that sounded like cooked.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab
I'm still waiting on one last void one to cook real quick.
Nope.
Okay. Yep. Were you guys shooting left side before right side?
No,
Yeah, it doesn't matter like what order they come in. It's just one side needs to be shot all at one sequence. So that's where we all have to be fluid. We don't want to stay on one plate. We know from the first pop where it's going to go. So that's why I knew when it was left solar, we'd go to arc plate next. So when and you can hear them spawn in. Just make sure, like, if you don't have cranium cooking, then your responsibility is on the next call out to go get a cranium and cook it.
Yep.
All 6 of us need to be cooking craniums. Don't stand on one plate and just shoot ads.
okay.
No. Yep, that's a good. Then Toby and Warlord, when you're ready.
Yep.
Alright, this doesn't seem as hard as I thought it would.
And just remember, as far as cross dot goes, besides needing a res or calling out which cranium you're going to be cooking, keep the cross dot to a minimum.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. All right, call out, please. To arc one void, I got a void cooking right now.
Got an arc cooking.
Oh shoot, I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm dead. Fuck.
I got the revive.
I got him.
Something hit me. This
Oh,
on
here,
solar, right?
Here, Warlord.
I got the void coming. We have a second set coming in. Right now.
Arc 2 solar. Arc 2 solar, solar
Arc
side.
and 2
Arc
solar.
2 solar.
Arc and 2 solar. Do we have...
Okay, I'm bringing a solar to cook right now.
The bottom, yeah, the bottom right side is weak. Bottom right side, arc 1's weak.
Shit, come on. Why does it keep giving this to me? We need 2 solar, 2
1
solar,
arc.
we need, 2 solar and an arc. I need
Okay,
someone getting a solar.
I'm cooking an arc.
Okay, yep, we've got a solar cooking right now, that's good. Here's another solar cooking, remember? Yep, you can always pick up a cranium when it's ready, so make sure you remember to do that. I'm just going to throw a void in to get a void cooking. We definitely need those arcs over ASAP though.
Throw an arc on. Arc, 2 void, 1 arc. 2 void, 1 arc on arc. I have an arc as well cooking.
I got a void cooking right now. We'll need 1 more void cooking. You don't throw it. You shoot with R2. Yeah. You shoot with R2. I would just need that. I need 1 person to go pick up that void crane that's cooking on void. I'm gonna go over and drop another one in right now.
On its way.
No, just 2 void right now. Just 2 void. That's always that's. Yep, for right now. So you can. You got 1 of the voids.
This is no void here. Shit.
Okay, I'm gonna call out what we got. We got 2 arc, 1 solar. I'm bringing 1 arc down now. Okay, I do have an arc cooking. We will need a solar cooking.
I'm bringing 1 to arc right now to cook.
Arc, yep.
Arc's got 2 cooking.
I think.
Arc's got 2 cooking.
It's gonna blow, I think. We didn't get the void over here in time, guys.
Shit.
I thought we had void coming.
Yeah, no, when I went over there to go pick up a void, there was no void.
Okay, because I heard 3 people call out about void, so please, if you say you got something going to a plate, you have to get it there, you have to cook it, you have to wait there, and then you have to pick. And if you have one cooked, right, like you pick one up and you thought it was solar, don't just go to solar and, oh crap, okay, well, I guess I don't need this, and then you just drop it. Like, make sure you go into the right plate, like you have time. That's totally cool. It takes a little bit to get this down. There's a lot of moving parts all at one time. I'm ready to pick up whenever Toby and Warlord is.
I'm good. Don't take that long.
Takes.
Yeah, that's what they did with Arbalist for the last event. So I guarantee within 2 or 3 months it's going to be available.
Yeah. It's 2 void, 1 void, 2 solar on void.
Okay, bringing a mine
so make
to
sure
solar.
We get 2 solars cooking. 2 solars cooking.
On my way. I'm on my way for a solar. So.
Two solar, 1 void on void, yes. I got the void coming up right now.
Shit.
Void's down. Just the 2 solars.
Solar, yeah, I'm waiting for this one. It's almost done. Okay, solar's done. On my way.
Alright, we have 2 more solar. 2 more solar and 1 void. 2 more solar, 1 void. I got the void. We just need a total of 4 solars. Yep, I'm gonna go cook a solar. I got 1 for a solar right now. Make sure we're cooking off 3 solars total, yes. And stay around until it's up so we can go shoot them.
2 solars.
I can barely understand you, man.
Just 2 solars. Just 2 solars.
We got 2 solars cooking right now. If you're cooking the solars, stay on solar. Don't run away. These aren't big bad ads. They're just little ones.
Shit! I saved it.
We need it over to. It's over to void. If you have a solar cranium, it's over to void. No, it. Okay, now on solar we have a solar, a void, a voids popping on solar. A solar and 2 voids.
Grabbing a head, running the solar.
So we need 2 voids cooking. So we need 2 people to go get craniums and cook 2 voids.
Alright, bringing a cranium to void, bringing a cranium to void.
Okay, I'm coming over with the remainder of my solar. A solar and 2 void though.
We got 2 voids cooking right now.
Yeah.
Yep, we're gonna need a solar cooking. Okay, I got 1 halfway.
I've got a void cooking.
You got a void? Do we have another one cooking besides that one?
Yeah, I got one.
Yes, 2 voids cooking. I have a cranium. Hey, somebody found Merciless.
Cooking
Nice.
the solar right now. We need just the 2 voids over to solar though. Okay, we got void, 3 more voids. All right, cook 3 voids. We need 3 people out finding craniums and cooking voids like crazy. Cook voids like crazy, please.
On my way.
Remember, you can get 1.5 down. Remember, shoot the right void first. Shoot the right void first.
So many ads.
That would have done it for us.
GG.
Guys, we have to be shooting the right ones first. If there's a right and left plate up, it's always the right plate you have to shoot first. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
We about to get it this time.
It's always the simple mistakes that'll kill you here. So don't feel rushed. Let it slow down for you. If you're too rushed, just take a breath. You're always shooting the right plate first and then the left, because clockwise it's always going to go right to left, just like reading a clock. It goes around right to left. So just remember that. Never get to a plate and feel overwhelmed like, oh my God, there's like 5 things. Don't worry, that left plate spawned in after that right plate, so we're good on time.
Haha!
Just get your orb. Just get your orb, Warlord.
You should let the man with 200 raid banners place them, but not saying anything. Toby's ready.
Alright, looks like...
That's why I said I have 200 of them.
Let's do
Pick
this.
up.
Got this right here. Let's see. 3 solars. 3 solars on void. It is left plate, so the next one to pop will be on solar. That'll be right side solar after this. I'm gonna go drop a cranium.
Nice to meet you,
Yeah,
Mr.
you're
Robot.
lagging.
How you
You're
doing?
lagging everywhere right now. Do we have another solar? Yep, Toby, you got the solar.
I got it.
Alright, I'm gonna go throw one on void real quick. So we're a little more set up. Yeah, three solos on void side. Left void side.
Got a solar running over.
Yep, me too. Coming over that way. Please, who's ever on solar plate, call it the next ones we need. Or someone get over to solar plate and call it 2 void, 1 arc.
Solar's down.
2 void, 1 arc. I got 1 void cooking. We'll need 1 more void cooking.
I'm coming with a void right now. I'm coming.
Okay.
With it.
Do we have 1 arc cooking?
Arc's already cooked.
Okay. Gotcha.
Arc's down. Bringing a
Then
cranium.
kill
Yes, 2 void.
There aren't ad clears, remember. You are an ad clear and cranium running around this one. It's not like the second phase. I'm waiting for a void right now. I'll be over there with it shortly. Shit.
Alright.
1 arc,
rainbow.
1 void, 1 solar is what the rainbow means.
I'm bringing an arc cranium over to cook.
I got a void coming right now.
Okay.
Alright, the void is down. All we need is 1 arc and 1 solar. 1 arc and 1 solar. I'm gonna go get the solar to cook right now. We need 1 cooking on an arc.
I got a solar cooking.
Shit. Save it. Titan jump. Thank you.
Do we have an arc going?
Ray, do we have an arc cooking?
Do we have an arc going? Okay.
Arc. 2 arcs. Void. 2 arcs void on arc. I need 2 voids cooking. Or no, just 1 void cooking.
I got void coming right now. Let's not forget solar side. What do we need left on solar side? Solar and arc?
Arc's on its way.
Yeah.
Arc's on its way. Bring it over and finish this top arc. Bring it over and finish this top arc. Okay.
Is it cooking?
I'm cooking an arc right now. I'm cooking an arc
Alright,
right now.
okay.
It's gonna be tight, but it'll be alright. Okay, we're looking at
Arc,
one arc,
solar,
one solar, two solar, one arc and two solar. Remember, King, when that pops, we have to shoot the right arc first and then the left. I'm gonna get
Arc's
another
down,
one
two
cooking on
solars.
arc.
Two solars on arc.
Just two solars are needed.
I'm running ahead over.
All right, I'm gonna go pop a solar in right now. Do we have another solar cooking?
Yeah, we've got a solar
We'll
cooking. It
probably
just
need
finished. It just finished.
Okay, someone can run a solar cranium
Here,
then.
here, let me drop one and I will go.
I just dropped one on solar.
Coming over. Coming.
We got plenty of time. I'll be coming up with a solar cranium pretty quick here.
Nope. Void side.
No, we have one more on void yet,
Here.
I think.
We got 2 arcs and 1 void on void plate.
2 arcs and 1 void. Alright, coming over with a solar right now. 2 solars are coming. You said 1 arc and 2 void on void?
2 arc and 1 void.
2 arc, 1 void on void.
I need
so we
craniums
need
for
2
arc
arcs
side.
cooking.
Yeah.
We need 2 arcs and 1 void cooking right now.
I just destroyed the void one already.
Void's down, so just 2 arc.
So we need 2 arc. We need 2 arc, guys.
Bring in an arc to cook. Bringing an arc to cook.
I don't see. Let me see. I think I have to use this up.
We got 2 arcs cooking.
Just 2 arcs. We got 2 arcs cooking.
Yes.
Okay. What I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna just sit there and kill ads on void plate. Then this is our last play. Oh man, it's gonna be close.
1 arc's done. I'm waiting on the other one. Come on. Arc's done.
No, we're
On
good.
my way.
We're good on time. We're good on time. Do remember, take a breath. We're good on time. There's one. All we need is 1 more arc over here.
I'm bringing
we're good
it
to
over.
go.
I'm bringing it over.
It's gonna be the lower one.
Got
there
it.
you go. There you go. All right.
Woo!
Awesome job. And what that does is it uncovers the boss for us. So we're still doing good.
There we go.
Okay. This is where weapons and supers matter. So if you're a hunter, put on golden gun. Especially if you have Celestial Nighthawk, you want to be running lower tree golden gun. That's your bottom tree solar for hunters. If you are a Titan, it's going to be top tree void. That's your bubble. Remember, you have to hold left one, and right one on a Titan to pop a bubble. Okay, you have to do that, or the bubble won't pop, and you need to do that. It'll be middle tree solar for any warlock. That way, it's the Well of Radiance.
Does anyone have divinity besides me?
I think you're going to be the only one, boss, that'll have it.
Okay, let's try it.
I am running my Thunderlords, so
Cold Hearts, if you have them, are really, really good to have here. If not, distance heavies. So, like your machine guns, rocket launchers with cluster bomb. Don't be rocking a sword here. That's gonna suck. Also, if we see you run ad clearance super at the damage phase, we're probably gonna tell you to switch. So please switch to one of the 3 options. We tell you that not because we're trying to control you, but because it works best.
I have a bubble.
You have to run the bubble. Yes. Yep.
Where? Okay, who's putting
Right.
where?
Hang on. Before we get to that part, let's not overcomplicate this. Okay, so the teams that we had before, Warlord and Flare Blitz at Solar. Then we had King. No, it was X-Ray and Toby. X-Ray and Toby were at Arc, and me and King were at Void. We are going to do the same thing, except this is how it's going to be. Me, Toby, and Warlord are going to be orb runners, okay? King, X-Ray, and Flare Blitz, you can be ag clears. Again, we're going to work with the Void side as the example. If you see the boss ahead of us, there's a big triangle on the top of his head. There's a left side of the triangle, a top side of the triangle, and a right side of the triangle. On one plate, it's going to show 3 different orbs, and you need to call that out. Say it's 1 arc, 1 void, 1 solar. What the cranium runners are going to do then is cook 1 arc, 1 void, 1 solar. All shooters are going to go to whatever plate the 3 are on. So if we say 1 arc, 1 void, 1 solar on void, all shooters come to void, no questions. You come here and you ad clear like crazy. The cranium people will cook their craniums. They're going to come over here with their orbs, and then we're going to do a countdown. We're going to say shoot in 3, 2, 1, shoot. We're going to shoot all the orbs into the center of the prism center. There's going to be a big circle we're going to shoot them into, and then what that's going to do is it's going to drop the boss's shield down. When it drops the boss's shield down, we get the first phase of his damage phase. Where Flare Blitz is where we need a bubble drops. Shortly ahead of Flare Blitz is where we need the well drops. That's the order it needs to go in. And what's going to happen is you're going to dip into the bubble and dip out. And if you look on the right side of the boss right now from Void side, you can see like a knob with a bunch of lit up red nodes. That's what's going to be facing us, and we need to shoot that to get critical damage on him. So if you got your golden gun, you're going to be shooting that. It'll be faced towards us, remember. If you got your cold heart, shoot it at that. If you got a heavy, shoot it at that. That's what we're trying to hit. That's what will do all the damage points on the boss. Toby will proc with Divinity as well, so we'll be doing extra damage to that as well. Now, we're going to do that, then the boss is going to reshield back up. What do we do when he reshields? We're just going to run around on the side we're on. We're going to kill ads, pick up ammo, and then the boss is going to make a noise, kind of like a grunt. And what's going to happen is he's going to have plates that appear in the air. Okay? When he does that, there's 3 crit spots. There's 3 sets of crit spots on the boss. 2 and one on each arm. Okay, what we're going to do is the process we do is we jump to the highest plates we can, and we shoot his first 2 head ones. Those are the crit spots we're going for. We're going for the head crits. Then he's going to make another noise. We beat those crit spots, we blow them up, and then we do more damage to the front of the boss. Do not drop a golden gun on it. It's not worth the DPS. Save your goldie till you can drop on it to where you're dipping in the bubble during the first part of the damage phase. We do that, the boss will make another grunt again, and then we jump to solid ground, go back to original plates, and wait for another call off. It'll either be, like say it starts on Void, it'll either be at Solar or Arc after that. They'll make the call out, shooters all go to the appropriate plate where it was called out, and then all orb carriers are going to make the correct orbs. We're going to do it a second time. We're going to do another DPS phase, and then he's going to shield back up. He's going to grunt again, and then what we're going to do is we're going to jump on the platforms again and shoot his arms the second time. Rinse and repeat, do the same stuff, and then the third time, if we need it, we're going to shoot his back. So it goes head, arms, back. What? What's up?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Also, as we're doing the DPS phase, when we're damaging his face, he's going to be shooting triangles at us that imprison us.
Yes, I did. If you get in prison, just holler out. Just say your gamer tag. You know, if I get in prison, I'm going to say Euripides is in prison. And if you hear that, just look up in the air for someone in a Vex Triangle prison, and just shoot it. Just shoot the prism, and it'll release that person from the air. You can kind of move out of the way, but it does kind of track you as well. Dipping into the bubble is a great way because it stops at the bubble. Just make sure you don't run out into the prism, and you'll be good to go. But just make sure for shooters that you're on the right plate, shooting ads. That's going to be the easiest thing to do. Cranium runners, just make sure, please don't overstock. I see that happen a lot, and then it gets kind of messed up. Don't be short of cranium, so just don't overstock on the side, please. Is the only thing I would say. Cranium runners as well, don't stock extra craniums until he shields up after we do the main damage phase. That's where we can run out and go grab a cranium and drop him in one of our plates. But just remember that if you don't get one dumped in time, you're going to lose that cranium, and then you're just going to have to jump on a plate anyway. But shooters are always shooting, okay, guys?
That is not
all right, questions. King or X-Ray, do you have questions at all?
That's a yes.
Okay, yeah, just remember, as shooters, you're always hearing, like, when they call it 1 solar, 1 arc, 1 void, on void, that's what you're listening for, is the on void, or on solar, or on arc. When they say that, you just make a beeline to that plate and start killing all the ads you can on that plate. Okay?
Alright.
The rest of it will come, guys. The rest of it will come. It sounds very, very complicated. It'll all make sense the more we do it. We should be able to get this done in under.
I'm fine.
All right, so everyone get to the right place before we pick up the craniums, please. Make sure you rally first as well, please, guys.
I don't know. Do you have a super?
I don't know. All right then. You should have a ton of ammo in the super if you did. Oh, I always switch out my weapons, so I always kind of know between third and fourth phase, so it's easy for me.
If I have no
All right,
special ammo, I didn't rally.
looks like we are ready to go. Let's do this, guys. Oh no, I'm in the middle of a chasm. Fuck. Yeah, I should be.
Oh, he's got that
It's
year
not.
one helmet for.
No,
oh.
What did they just do? Okay. Yeah, that was weird.
Arc, solar, and something else.
Arc,
Void.
solar, and void on void. Arc, solar, and void on void. All shooters to void.
Rainbow. Cooking arc.
That was really strange. Yeah, I respawned off that, so that was kind of nice.
Arc is cooked, on my way.
Void's cooking still. Alright, my void's up, void's ready. How we doing on solar and arc?
Arc's
Solar's
cooked.
here. Arc's here. Alright guys, find your orbs, shoot on 3, 2, 1, shoot. There we go.
Listen, we're not going to
There we
talk
go.
about it.
Bubble, well, let's go. DPS, let's do this. $800K in damage with that, on Goldie with that Divinity, Toby. $800K. Yeah, that's spicy. I'm loving it. Remember, dip in and dip out of the bubble in between your reloads. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, that was nice. Okay, remember, shoot ads, collect ammo. Shoot ads, collect ammo, gain a little
That's
bit
good,
more
'cause I have
super.
like no divinity.
And remember,
Solar,
we're going for the highest
arc
plate.
side.
Highest plate. No, don't worry about that, Toby.
Okay,
Don't
yeah,
worry
I
about
forgot.
that, Toby. Yep, we don't do that. We just, you can run and drop an orb in real quick if you want to.
I am
But
going to.
otherwise,
Warple. Alright, I'm coming back.
alright, here we go. Remember the highest plate you can get to and shoot his head. His head crits. We need to bring both of them down. I'm getting the right side. If you're not getting crit hits, you're not shooting the right. Right side's down. How's left?
Working. Oh, shit. Fell!
I'm trying to get there. I got this. I'm gonna clutch it.
Divinity!
Telling you.
Oh my, you.
Okay, get to solid ground. Get to solid ground.
Don't worry about that. I don't know what that happened.
Alright, arcs. Not arcs. I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't know. It's on void side. I'll
Arcs.
get over there and check it out real quick.
Arc, solar, and something.
2 solar, 1 arc. On void. Two
Ark's
solar,
cooked, I'm
one
on my
arc
way.
on void. All shooters to void. All shooters to void.
Ark's cooked, I'm on my way.
I'm on my way to cook another solar. Warlord, do you have a solar cooking?
I do have bubble for damage.
Okay, make sure you're standing in the center then, Warlord. If you stand off to the left or right side, that's the way those center ones, those top ones are failing. So don't stand off to the left side like you did last time. Stand in the middle.
Yeah, I'm scared.
It's alright, I got you.
Protect the president.
I got you. Alright. Mine's almost up. Oh, and you abandoned me. You abandoned me in my time of need. Leave me with 2 Minotaurs. I have no... Alright, I'm coming over right now. So I'll take the, yeah, we have a couple extra cook-off. Let's see, so I'm left solar, you're top, Toby, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, shoot. Alright, we need a bubble, and then a well. Bubble and a well, bubble and well.
Bubble in the back.
Nice bubble.
I
See
got
that
trapped,
well?
I got trapped. I can't place a well.
Got you, got you.
Yeah, that was
Damn
that
it.
just scared me. My goodness.
Still got 100k for a 800k off on him. DPS the crap out of him, guys. Good job, good job. Okay, this is where you shoot and pick up ammo. Shoot and pick up ammo.
I need special real bad.
Okay, remember this time you're going to go down to a little bit lower platform to get the left and the right arm is where we're shooting. Okay?
Special! Divinity's ready again. I did, that's why I'm like running around like special.
Alright, here we go. Remember, we're going for his arms. I can't see the other arm. Okay, I see it. I have to reload. I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on it.
I was shooting the
Shoot
wrong
his
thing, I
face,
think.
shoot his face, shoot his face.
Hi, Sophie.
That's a thank you. Thanks, Bubba.
Yep.
Alright, find solid ground, find solid ground. This should be our last damage phase that we have to do.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I got a ball.
Two void, one arc on arc. Two void, one arc on arc.
We've got one arc ready, so I'm going to void.
I got, I think, one void ready, but I will need another void cooking.
I'm bringing a void over. I'm bringing a void over.
Yep. You bring a void over? Okay.
I'm bringing a cranium over to put in void.
Yeah. I'll hang here for it. Tell me you can go back for the arc one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do some ads for you.
Warlord, it's the one in front. It's the one in front, Warlord. And then please, when you get over to arc, call out which one you're going to wind up shooting, so I know when I get over there. I am not on my way over there yet, though.
Special.
Sweat business, man. I'm only calling it sweat business. On my way over. I'm on my way over.
I have arc.
You're taking top. Make sure you're in the center again, okay?
Haha.
Let's see. I'll take right then. Toby, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. One, shoot.
Sorry, I kept shooting
All right,
someone.
bubble and well. Bubble and well.
Bubble up.
Nice bubble.
Alright, Divinity going down for a second.
Keep DPSing them. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Okay.
Alright, he's almost there. He's almost there. Shoot ads, get ammo. Shoot ads, get ammo. We will get this next phase will be his back. This next phase will be his back.
Yeah, that's what I was accidentally
After
shooting last time.
After this phase, we will get one more where we jump in the middle on him. We could try. I can't get any orbs right now to stock, so I would say no. We're close enough. We should be good. I have a Goldie I'm even going to pop on his face, I recommend not doing it.
I have a bubble
pop
as
your
well.
Goldie, after we take out the back, pop your Goldie on his front face. Remember, the back is going to be medium-sized legend, guys, and it's kind of on the back side of his head. It's kind of hard to understand until you see it. Don't do the crit hits, though, the crit spots. Make sure you wait for the red part of his face so it's a crit. Okay, guys, here we go. I have line of sight on both. I'm getting the right one first. Okay. I'll help you shoot over to the left. Left and right. Okay, guys, do some major damage right now to that front. I have to get in position for it. Thank you well. Keep shooting. Alright, find solid ground. Alright, we're going to get one more damage phase here. We normally don't have time, but we could try a call out and try to drop a plate. We normally don't have time, though. Does anyone see any orbs anywhere?
Nope.
Just
solar side, void, arc.
One void, one solar.
Get out.
Yeah,
Okay, guys, we probably won't get to do it. What it'll be is just it'll be just the platforms again, and we just DPS this front face. But if we can get one in, one solar, one arc, one void. I got a void cooking.
I've got an arc cooking.
Okay, I'll be over with the void shortly. Maybe we get this phase in, I don't know. If not, like I said, he'll just... Yeah, we need shooters on solar if possible. On solar. And remember, if he doesn't give us this phase, that's fine. We get the platform phase again. Oh man, I'm hurt.
Arc's done.
Yep, you could definitely do that, man. I got void coming right now.
Arc's on its way.
Hey, Warlord, are you ready to shoot arcs? Right, Toby? Where's void? Which way?
I got arc. Void is left.
Void's left. Okay, I'm making my way there right now. Okay, 3, 2, 1, shoot. Alright, we'll need another bubble and another well.
Bubble. It's not letting me put up.
Nice.
Woo! What?
I have a question.
I may be able to answer.
Okay, biggest thing, we'll get the end chest, and then I always take a pick. So stay around while I'm just going to take a pick. Use your favorite emote. Definitely.
Oh, the Halloween one?
And then what you want to do is center around me. Center around me as best you can. I'll kind of shift you guys by looking
here, hold on.
this way. That would have been a great pick too. Someone's right behind me. Flare, get out from behind me. All right, I got to put mine up one more time here, real quick. There we go.
Hold
and
on.
now I can get a pick.
Toby's not ready.
I like that we're all glowing. Yep, I got us. Nice. So I'll get that.
Damn it!
I'll get that
I
up.
wasn't ready.
I'll get up in both discords. Oh, do you want me to do another one? I
Nah,
can do
it's
another one.
fine.
All right. Congratulations to both King and X-Ray. Thanks for coming along. This is what a lava raids are like. They're pretty simple, pretty easy. They take roughly about 3 hours. And if we're ever short on spots, it always seems to be people willing to join. So that's just kind of the way we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did take us less than 2 hours. So yeah, it's pretty nice. For a lot of people being scared about them, everything like that. And like I said, you'll never, ever, ever see a post in Sumo or on the United Clans of Destiny discords that say must know what to do. It's always willing to teach. We'd rather have people know learn what to do, and then it's always nice when you can run a stacked raid of people to know what they're doing, but we're always willing to teach as well, because if you know what you're doing, you should be able to teach it. So.
Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da.
But yeah, that's it. That is my favorite one by far. It's the easiest to teach and one of the fastest to runs in the game. But yeah, and then I'll get the pickup on the Discord soon. So we always do a traditional fly back to the tower. You can pick up whatever you need, whatnot from there. But yeah, definitely congratulations, Warlord. It's good to hear your voice, man. You've been gone a little while.
Yeah, I know. I've been busy with my nephew and that.
Yeah, no worries.
My group on another game,
Yeah, no. That's totally cool, man. It's good to have you back for a little while at least.
I'll be back for quite a while.
A little bit since you were gone, so. Yeah, that's definitely expanded a lot more than when you took a little break. So yeah, and we almost have Iznami squad full, which is great. Every member I'm meeting that's new is awesome. So we're doing really good on that front. Almost, yeah. We put up since Tuesday. We put up 214,250 XP already. So we got 5 unlocked. Well, no, we got 4 or 5, and we're on our way to 6 being unlocked in this week. So I don't know if we'll get 6. I think it's a plus or minus about 25,000 if I did the math, just rough estimating. So if I get some more in and they have XP to drop, maybe, but. We're going to get 6 no matter what next week, so I'm not even stressing about it. The only thing is getting enough Iznami's person into a raid so we get that raid engram. So it will be gotten, which I think we can get either way. There's 2 raids tomorrow. Oh, Warlord, I actually got to have you on mic. You're the one that is setting one up for the 4th, right? Last wish run on the 4th. Make sure to make it easier on you that you set it up more in the style of how I'm posting mine. That way you can always change your post and add people as they sign up and show interest, or you're going to have to scroll through a ton of posts, man. And it's just so confusing. Then you leave someone out and they'll be like, what's going on? I thought I signed up for this, everything like that. So... it just makes it easier on you. Like, I know it's nice to do that, and what I can do is I can lay one more out for you. But once you get one laid out like that, I'll pin it later on in the week, like maybe like Monday or even at the earliest Tuesday, because it's a while to the 4th yet. But I'll make sure to post that up, and then we can work our way towards that. But it'll still be in the pinned raid schedule is what we'll have in there. So.
Who?
Oh, also, before he leaves the chat, before any of you leave the chat, Toby F. Noops, please friend request him. Send a friend request. It's how we kind of work in this kind of friendly clan space that we have going on with Universal Clans of Destiny. Please do join that if you haven't yet. It'll help you talk to almost 200 more PlayStation players, which is great. It doubles the size and activities that we can get done, so it's easier for us to communicate that way. Members of both clans, both Sumo and Lux Lupus Leagues, are in there, but definitely friend request each other, get to know each other, run with each other, post what help you need.
I do everything except Gambit. If you ask me to do Gambit, you'll get a hard no. That being said, it is increased infamy next week, so I will be doing Gambit to get my second reset.
True. That is
I need my
true.
second reset before the season's over, because I don't think I'm going to get 3 of them this season. I hate comp, but I'll slog through it. Correction, I dislike comp. I don't hate comp. I hate Gambit. I hate Gambit. I dislike comp, but I will do it. If someone loaded a 9mm and put it to my head and said, choose between Gambit or comp, I'm selling my soul to Shax.
I don't mind comp. You just have to be severely committed to comp in order to get through comp. That's only like comp. You can't do anything else if you're committing to comp. Like you can't do any stretch. You can't do any gambit. You can't run around with anyone. It's like you are doing comp, and that's it until you're done.
Flair found the sweat business.
That is, we are officially calling it the sweat business from now on. Definitely, because it fits that gun.
I mean, I decided to break it out last Iron Banner, and I went 30 kills with it, and I went, okay, yeah, no, it's decent.
I think I got a god mode on this submachine gun.
It's not recluse, it doesn't count. It's not recluse, it doesn't count.
It's okay. You really want want some kind of what's the masterwork on? What's the masterwork on? That'll make or break it.
You want stability or hand?
Yeah, definitely.
What's the name of the submachine gun? You could probably go with range.
He could probably run if you don't have stability, you got to run a counterbalance stock on that one for the mod. You have to,
Because mine, I gotta go dig in my vault for a second because I stopped running.
Yeah, totally cool. Hey, thanks for joining up, Flip Blitz. Really appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I was gonna message anyone I could. I was almost to that point, but you were already on the standby, so obviously you got that, which is why it's always going to be on standby.
My anti-op is Zen Moment kill clip with the stability masterwork.
Ooh, maybe I should check out what my anti-op is.
I either run counterbalance stock or anti-barrier. So.
Did you read my post on that? The reason everything happened the way it did was because Destiny worked off of an idea they thought of how many would participate. So they thought, based on community, it was their idea of what they thought would be in what place. So they severely underestimated the participation and then who was participating under what class. And it's just the weirdest thing ever. And to come out and they talked about it and apologized about it, everything like that. So essentially, if you were a hunter and depositing, you weren't even 1/3 of a deposit. No matter if you deposited all your medals in that day, it wouldn't even count for 1/3. Whereas Titans were counting for 6. So imagine that, right? Like you're depositing as like a 1/3